it's time to actually advance the game. After over an hour of doing bonding stuff. Let's actually progress the story.
I'm sorry I made you all worry.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, and we have to hurry back to the Kunad Gate.
We're going back there again? Do you know what we can do about it, Mother?
Yes. We must get rid of the entanglements in the Kunad Gate, or the world will eventually be destroyed.
So how do we do that?
Entanglements? What are they?
We should head to the Kunad Gate before I explain it further.
She's got to kill Yuito.
Okay. Then we'll go to the Kunad Highway. Everyone get ready.
She's gonna kill her own son.
Mom, you can have a seat here.
Thank you. You got so big.
Huh? That was sudden.
You joined the OSF. How's Kaito? Are you getting along with your older brother?
He's good. We don't really get along anymore.
Oh. Can you tell me what's happening in your time, in the present?
And that's basically it. The only other thing is the existence of the Kunad Gate.
Thank you. Along with Babe's data, I think I understand a lot now.
I hope so.
Are we almost ready to leave?
Oh, yeah, we are.
Let's go, Mother. Is something the matter?
I'm just happy you turned into such a fine young lady. It's not my place to say that, though. I'm sorry I left you behind and ran away.
It's okay. You don't need to apologize. They were trying to kill you, and I don't remember much about being in Togetsu anyway. And after I came to Suo, I had my big sister.
Then I have to say thank you to your sister.
I'm sure she'll be happy.
She's dead,
You
though.
still call me Mother, even after everything.
Mother?
Things are moving fast, but I'm hoping you can tell us how to deal with the Kunad Gate. You said something about entanglements?
Who doesn't like a
Ultimately,
good entanglement,
Yuito
right?
and Kasane have to enter the
Just ask
Kunad
Will
Gate
Smith.
and unravel the entanglements. What I'm telling you here is just a concept. The traces interfering with time should look like tangled red threads. According to Togetsu's theory, whenever you jump through time, a dimensional hole like the Kunad Gate is created, but it should then disappear. The reason this hasn't disappeared is because Yuito and Kasane's powers resonated. The Kunad Gate is different from the theorized gates in that it's persisting in a distorted state. Using a distorted gate for a time jump creates entanglements. If you can unravel those entanglements, you can close the Kunad Gate.
Alright.
Distorted. I don't really get it yet. But when you say enter the Kunad Gate, do you mean go into that hole in the sky?
Yeah.
That strange space. Is it inside the Kunad Gate? You saw it too, when the gate first opened.
Oh, that place with all the weird images?
Yes.
That's right. That strange space that Kasane mentioned exists inside the Kunad Gate. It is a concept of space that only exists for those with the red string's power. Togetsu called it the Chronos Terminal.
Ooh. Chronos.
Perhaps it's a kind of station or junction point for traveling through time.
So only Yuito and Kasane can perceive it. I guess that explains why we didn't notice it when we jumped to the future.
When there is time contact between 2020, when the gate was made, and another time, entanglements are created.
Time contact? Is that any different from time travel?
It's a broader definition of time travel. Even if you don't arrive at that time, even if you just attempt. Basically, if someone with the red string's power even touches that time, there is a trace. That is time contact. The only way to actually see which times have entanglements is for the two of you to go and check for yourselves.
So I guess the only thing we can do is leave it to Yuito and Kasane.
Even if we find the entanglements, we won't know how to unravel them until we see them.
The Chronos terminal is conceptualized by your powers, so you'll know how to unravel them.
Oh, that's...
Not with reason, but with intuition.
Oh, great.
Also, I'm weak, but I can use the red strings, so I'll support you from here.
Okay, so we just need to use the red strings again and enter the Chronos terminal.
I'm going with you this time.
You don't know what kind of dangers will be there. Make sure you're ready before you go.
If it gets dangerous, you both come right back.
Don't worry, we will. Just take care of my mother. Keep her safe.
It's all right. Don't worry. We will protect Wakana.
All right, we don't have much time. Let me know when you're ready.
I got that.
Great message. I respect Yuto's resolve to do everything we can, but it's not like you've actually seen entanglement in person. I mean, you'd be using an unstable power to enter that completely mysterious Kunai gate to unravel the entanglements? Is that even possible? Shiden's right. I haven't seen the entanglements before, and I honestly don't know how to unravel them. But we're the only ones who can. That's why we're going. Thank you for worrying about us, Shiden. I promise we're not going to fail. I don't remember ever being worried, so go and run with that entanglement and get back here, got it?
Hang of using the red strings now. Yuito's here this time.
Alright,
We
let's
have
do
to
this.
do this right.
Yeah, let's go do this. Are you ready to go to the Chronos terminal? Yes, I am.
Good
Mother.
to go, Kasane?
I'm ready.
Focus your consciousness together. Picture the site of the Chronos terminal.
To the Chronos terminal.
We will unravel those entanglements. It looks like we actually made it. Are each of those images connected to different times?
We can't just stand around. We have to search for the entanglements.
I guess it's nothing new when it's your third time. So, how do we find them? I don't feel anything yet.
It must be Mother.
Is she guiding us? Let's go!
The flowers. Take the children to the flowers.
Others?
Others?
How
God
are they
damn.
inside the Chronos terminal?
Yeah, that's kind of what I want to know, huh?
That place is built from your consciousness. It's an imaginary world. It is a very unstable place. Your fear and anxiety, all of your emotions affected. The memories of your past made others appear.
So basically, you're saying that these others were created by our mental immaturity.
Yeah, pretty much.
That makes us sound pretty lame. But if we made them, we can take them down too.
I know the two of you can handle it, but be careful.
Let's go, Joka.
So if our consciousness has made it, is this other an illusion? It sure looks real.
As long as your brain thinks so, it's the same as if it was. We have to fight it.
Hot!
Can you stop hitting me? Thank you.
Got it! It's over.
Now, Kasane!
Anybody else? God damn.
Let's regroup, Kasane!
Let's keep going.
Now,
Anybody else?
Hey, do you feel something?
Yeah, it's like my head is buzzing. It's weird.
Follow the flowers.
This is the old OSF hospital on that day in 2009. It's an entanglement.
Yeah. I don't understand it, but I can feel it. This is definitely it.
So do we just
We
cut
want
it?
to successfully unravel this. And I'm betting that we have to use the red strings, our power.
Yes, I feel it too. We should be able to make this work.
Another one!
Let's hold it off while we unravel the entanglement.
We'll corner it.
All right. I know we can do it. Right, Yukito?
Yeah, right.
Got it! It's over.
Let's go.
Useless. Got it!
Silly thing opened up.
Useless. Checkmate. Us together.
Okay, now what?
This will make the Kunad Gate disappear.
Hey, Kasane. That day, I never got the chance to thank you properly. So, thank you for saving me.
What? That came out of nowhere.
You were the one that saved me 11 years ago at the hospital, right? I
Yeah.
remember it perfectly now. I used to be a dud, and then all of a sudden I had powers. My power awakening? I think it was because you shared yours with me.
What? Powers aren't something you can just share.
Yeah, I know what
But it
I'm
was the
saying sounds
connection
silly,
with somebody from the
but
future.
if it were possible,
That's why.
it was thanks to meeting you that day that I'm still alive, and have reached my goal of getting into the OSF. That's what I think, so... Thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
You look totally confused, but that's okay. I think it's unraveled now. Everyone is probably worried about us.
Mother's power. I can still feel it.
So, there's more than one entanglement?
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling.
If so,
we did go to the
it's
future.
simple. We just have to unravel all of them.
Oh, is he
Right.
gonna see future
Okay,
Yuito again?
Let's go.
Can we see future Yuito? Future Yuito is awesome. 'Cause he was the one that told me to kill
We
Yuito.
did unravel that entanglement, right?
I think
It's over
so.
there.
But something still feels off.
So you feel it too.
Follow the flowers.
Something's bothering me.
No, it's not future.
There's another one.
Let's get rid of them.
Is that 50 years in the future? That should be gone. This is the other that attacked
bastard.
Yukito.
It's over. More power.
Useless.
Enemy is stunned.
Check.
That seems to be the spot.
I'll do it. It's over.
Easy. Easy.
It should unravel. Us together.
No, it's kind of just me doing that. Yuito just standing there, chilling. 'Cause
This future
I'm awesome.
should now no
He's
longer
not.
exist.
Have you ever thought about what you would do if you could travel to the past and change history?
It's kind of what I did.
You mean after we remove the Kunad Gate?
Yeah. The ability to travel through time freely. That's the true power of the red strings.
Yeah, but I
Right.
would create another one of these.
If I could go back and save my sister, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought of it. I wanted to save Naomi. I just kept thinking there must be a way over and over again. Every now and then I'm reminded that I won't see her again, and it rattles me.
Sure.
If I could change history so Naomi wouldn't turn into another, if that was something I could actually do, I don't think I'd do it.
Why?
Because if you change the past, no one knows how it will affect everything after that. If we were in a different platoon, if we weren't scouted, if I was never adopted, is changing the past until I get the results I want really saving Naomi?
Ask Karen.
And not
That's
just
what he's been
Naomi.
doing.
It's not right to go back and change the lives of everyone in the world just for my own selfish desires.
Yeah, I guess it's not right to mess with everyone else just to fulfill your wants.
Yeah, Karen.
It's painful, and there's a lot of suffering we have to bear. But it's a burden we must carry.
Sorry, it was weird of me to bring up. That being said, I am glad I asked, because I was thinking the same thing. I'm relieved you agree.
Oh,
But this mindset is thanks to you. I've learned so much.
the same goes for me. I think my old self would have come to a different conclusion.
I mean, I don't think you would have even talked to me for this long, back when you first joined.
Yeah, I probably would have tried to kill you.
That's not... Okay, perhaps you're right about that.
This is Mom's... There's still an entanglement?
But all the time periods we travel to... No, now's not the time to think about it. Can you keep going?
I'll be okay. I'm probably just a little tired from using my brain too much.
We should hurry.
It's Karen.
You only traveled
Yep.
those 2 times, right?
Look at him.
Yes, I
It's
think those are
Karen.
the only ones.
Take a look at these pictures. I'm set up. Come on. Oh, okay, we're just gonna get a
Isn't
cutscene.
that...
The Sumeragi crest. That's it. This is the image I saw at the start.
Right. Yakumo Sumeragi's crest. It seems like a time entanglement appeared then.
Karen.
What? How?
Former Major General Karen.
So they're going to keep coming.
We need to unravel the entanglement.
Duh.
Let's go, Kyoka. Help me, Shiden.
That seems to be the spot. Enemy is done.
Bro, can't you see I'm trying to like fight him? Jeez. No respect.
Burn it down!
Got it! Check.
This is what I see.
I hit dodge.
We'll corner it. Let's get rid of them. Too slow!
This is no...
Let's regroup.
I I'm just taking these shots. Doesn't faze me. Does not faze me. Maybe faze me a little bit. Heal, thank you.
Here.
Sorry, Kasane.
I hate that side move. Very annoying.
We're doing this.
You know what?
There's nowhere to run.
Take this, bro.
We did it.
I'm going to get stronger.
I'll try. I feel it.
That wasn't the cleanest fight. Not one bit.
I'll try.
Okay, that should...
Oh, fuck this.
Yuito? This is bad. I don't think I can take much more either.
So, did we do it? That should be all of them, right?
Probably not.
Probably, but something doesn't feel right. Karin and Yakumo Sumeragi. What happened to them?
Karin is Sumeragi.
Yuito, Kasane!
Mom?
Mother.
Where am I?
Oh good, you're awake. It seems like we made it back.
What's going on? The Kunad Gate... Why hasn't it disappeared?
We're not quite sure.
Good job, you two. It's all okay now.
What? But...
Mother, we unraveled the entanglements. So why?
Leave the rest to me.
What?
Thank you for growing up so strong. You've made a lot of wonderful friends. Those connections are much more valuable than any red string. Treasure them for the rest of your life.
She did.
Mother?
Mom. You can't go back to the past.
If you go back, Toketsu will...
It has to be done. Forgive me. The longer I remain here, the more painful it will be.
No, hold on! There's still so much that I need to say!
Mother! Yuito. Kasane. Live on. Knowing you're happy is all that I could ask for.
But does the gate disappear?
So today is the day.
I'm curious how this is gonna play out. Cause it looked like she teleported back to...
I may give you my brain, but you can't have my memories of the future.
Ah.
Kaito. Yuito. Kasane. Joe.
Joe Sumeragi. It's like Joe. That name sticks out like a sore thumb in this game. Kaito, Yuito, Kasane, Joe. It just sticks out like such a sore thumb.
The body has been confirmed as the target, Wakana. Current theory for cause of death is cerebral overload due to a malfunction in the personality rehabilitation device.
Oh god.
We believe an irreversible memory wipe was conducted. There is significant damage to the memory regions in her brain. Following protocol and retrieving her brain.
Wouldn't that change the future?
I see. There was an entanglement from when Mom time traveled.
Mother. She explained it to us earlier when the two of you were gone. The Kunad Gate wouldn't disappear as long as she was still present in this time.
We have a message she left for the two of you. Let me send it to you now.
Oh geez. I'm sorry we have to part like this. I should have told you what I was trying to do, but I didn't trust myself to be calm talking to you two. I'll summarize what I told your friends. I'm going back to my time now. No, I should say that I went back. There are 3 reasons. To protect the history of Wakana Sumeragi dying in 2009. To ensure the history where I received the red strings data sent by Tagetsu. Tagetsu sent the data to me because they salvaged my brain and connected it to Babe. So my brain has to be collected by Tagetsu in 2009. 3. To erase the entanglement I created. If someone with the red strings power who is from a different time than you two passes through the Kunad Gate, an entanglement is created. As long as I try to pass through the Chronos terminal, the entanglement can't be eliminated, but my death eliminates the power and cause, so the entanglement can be erased. That means that I have to carry out my life in my original time. I've had this plan ever since I received the red strings data. This will eliminate the Kunad Gate. What happens to the world after that is left up to you living in 2020. Goddamn 2020. Please work with your friends to make a better future. P.S. I know I must have hurt you both, but I was happy that I was able to see my precious children grown up and strong. Thank you for being born and for living, for giving me happiness. I pray that you will see so much more happiness than what you gave me. Yuito, Kasane, I will always love you. Wakana Sumeragi. We can't reply? What's everybody got to say?
Wakana knew from the start that she was causing an entanglement.
She held back her feelings so she could part with you with no regrets. She's a great person.
That's how I feel.
I'm sorry. I know this hits the two of you harder than anyone else, and I'm here crying.
Of course you are, Hanabi.
Hey, don't be so down. I'm not saying that because I'm worried about you. I said that because it affects platoon morale.
I know she would have wanted to talk to the both of you some more, but she thought spending more time with you would only make things more painful.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Apparently, the entanglement will unravel when Wakana returns to the past and dies like she did in history.
But she didn't. That's the issue.
Wakana wasn't from this time period, so her situation was different than yours.
Like, she died in a different way, though.
That uneasy feeling we got when we unraveled the entanglement 11 years ago was because Mom's entanglement still remained.
That's strange. Wakana has returned, so how come it didn't disappear? Have all the entanglements truly been unraveled?
No.
All the entanglements we felt we unraveled. The ones 11 years ago, 50 years in the future, and the one during Yakumo Sumeragi's time period.
What? What does Yakumo Sumeragi's time period have to do with anything?
I think one formed when we witnessed Yakumo's assassination.
What are you talking about? Yakumo was severely injured in an accident, but he wasn't assassinated.
We don't really understand it either, but we saw Yakumo Sumeragi being killed by Karin.
What did you say?
We were busy dealing with the entanglement, but yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that that was former Major General Karin.
He copied Kasane's power. Yuito, if he also copied your power.
But he didn't copy my... He could have time-traveled by resonating Kasane's power with mine.
So it hasn't disappeared because of the entanglement Karin created when he traveled back to Yakumo's time period?
But the two of you couldn't find an entanglement. How do you expect to unravel something you can't find?
Karin can unravel his own entanglement.
Yes, exactly. The only thing we can do is take Karin to the Chronos terminal and have him unravel the entanglement himself.
Wataru, can you check Karin's location?
I figured you'd ask, so I've been working on it. But I've got nothing.
He's not going to want to, though.
He's disappeared.
Because he wants to keep time jumping.
Supposing that he's traveled to Yakumo's time period, that would mean he's in the past. That's where you're going to find him.
Are you too sure the people you saw were really Karin and Yakumo?
Yes.
We're sure. We could see their faces clearly. Actually, we only saw Karin's face.
But that was Yakumo. I mean, he had the same mask on as all the depictions of him.
Ah, yes, that's it, the mask. That explains everything.
Explain, Kagero?
Kagero, explain.
Yeah.
Whoa, Sugumi, calm down. So, you know how Yakumo started wearing the mask because of the injuries he sustained? Rumor was, sometime after the accident, he suddenly stopped appearing in front of people and his whole personality just changed.
Whole personality changed? You're not suggesting...
The real Yakumo was assassinated by Karin from the future, and Karin took his place by putting on the mask?
It doesn't matter. Either way, we still need to travel
wild.
back to 2,000 years ago to check.
Actually, no. We might not have to travel at all. You all saw my brother's video, right? Don't you remember what he said?
Yakumo Sumeragi is alive!
What are you...
He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge!
Right. Cold sleep. Just like Kagero.
If Yakumo is in cold sleep under Suo, then we can find out the truth by meeting him directly. If former Major General Karin replaced him, then he'll be the one down there in cold sleep. I'm not entirely certain as to why he did what he did. But we can talk to him and have him help us unravel the entanglement.
Definitely worth trying to find out.
Do we know where he's sleeping, though? I mean, Arahabaki is the only area I can think of that's under Suo.
I mean, Sumeragi Tomb is the first place I thought of where Yakumo would be. Do you think he would really be in such a heavily trafficked place, though?
How about it, Yuito? It's your family's tomb.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I've never even been inside the building before.
That's kind of weird.
The head of the family is responsible for watching over Sumeragi Tomb. I might be able to find something out if I talk to my brother.
The chief. Do you think he'll listen to us?
Actually, I've been trying to reach my brother's terminal, but I'm not getting through. There's a chance he might have blocked me.
Blocked by your own brother.
Can you ask Major General Fubuki to talk to my brother? I doubt he'd refuse a call from a Major General.
Okay, leave it to me. I just don't know how soon I'll get a response.
Wanna stop by our hideout then? I'm sure Yuito and Kasane could use the rest.
We're gonna go into a break. I've been playing for 35 minutes and it took over an hour to do all the bonding stuff.
Gemma.
What
right, let's
the
head
fuck?
back.
Welcome back. I messaged Major General Fubuki. He said it might take some time to get in touch with the chief.
Thanks,
Wataru. Right. It's not a phase, Ed.
I also asked about Major General Karin, but apparently Major General Fubuki doesn't know anything either.
I see. Then I guess he really is in the past.
We don't have any other leads at the moment, so let's hope he's in Sumeragi Tomb.
Can't we just bust in? Oh my god, it is a standby. 35 minutes of gameplay.
I wonder if Yuita's okay.
This is fucking insane. Hey Kasane, our mother. She loved us. Yeah, just knowing that mother loved me makes me feel stronger. It could be because our mother was a strong person. Strong, and as kind as could be. Yes, she was dignified, had a strong core, and was kind. I'm proud she was my mother. Yeah, but to tell you the truth, I want to talk to her more. If I had told her that, she'd probably tell me to get my act together. I understand how you feel. There's so much I want to say to her too, but we have to move on. With Mother's wish that we have a happy future etched in our hearts. I guess I see if there's any new gifts. The actual fuck. I don't think there's going to be anything I can actually buy. Wow, there actually is. Just for Kagero, though, it seems like. I have none of that stuff, so. Buy that, I guess. It's for Hanabi, right? This is actually fucking insane. Like, this is actually kind of frustrating, I'm not even gonna lie. I might as well save, I guess. Like, I barely did. I spent more time fucking giving people gifts and bonding with people than I did in the goddamn phase. Like, that's insane. And there's probably gonna be bonding fucking episodes and fucking... Oh, I got a team bond episode. Okay. That's a little different, at least. Oh, fuck.
Wow, I'm so happy.
Wow, I'm so happy. Like, I'm slightly... Like, oh my god, there is a fucking bonding... Oh my god. This is insane. This is insane. Hey, enjoying the content? Why don't you like and subscribe to my channel so you can get notified anytime I upload a new video. And as always, thanks for watching.